Hey everybody, Brenda here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's a little cloudy here. We had a thunder shower yesterday. But today I had this inkling of making a spring clutch and journal. So I have here a lunch bag. It is a rather large lunch bag. And this one measures about 12 inches by 6 inches. So it is rather large than your average lunch bag. So I have seen these done, but I've never made one. So I'm going to give it a try, and I thought I would bring you along to see all the ins and outs of making a clutch and a little journal that goes inside. I have decided to use, for this clutch, Artymaze's, Spring Watercolor Digital Kit. And I absolutely love the colors on this kit. So first we will try to put together our clutch, and then we will try to do some decorating. So the first thing we need to do is open this up and get the size so it flattens out. And this is a very bumbling bag to work with. Okay, so oh my goodness, look at this. That's never ever gone down that easy. It's funny, so funny. I have never ever, working with these bags, had it go like this. Must be because I'm on camera, but I always thought when you're on camera you fumble more. So anyway, that is how you want it to lay. And then I am going to burnish down everything. Okay. Honestly, I thought it was going to take a little longer than this. And then this little flap here, you want to fold that right back on itself. Got that little wrinkle there, but that was, made into the bag, so I don't think it's going to come out for me. Might be able to take it out just a little bit, but it's going to be covered anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so this is going to come up like this, and then it will be folded down. But first, what you want to do is you can either glue this down so it will stay down, or you can sew right along like that. So since this came down so well, I think I'm going to put some glue on this one just to hold it. And then I'm using Eileen's tacky glue, and then later on I'm going to sew it. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue down just to hold it. Okay. Then what you will do is this piece folds down and looks just like a clutch. But before we do that, we are going to take this. Now see, most lunch bags have a fold right here, but this one doesn't. So I am going to eyeball it and fold the bottom part up where I want it, which is about right there, I think. And then fold this part down like so. And there you have your little clutch. Okay, now I have one already done that I sewed across because that's what I wanted to do, is sew it right across. So I will put this one aside. This one I sewed right across so it would stay, and we have it like this. It folds down like a clutch. And now I thought I would start decorating. So I have these with the edges already torn because I kind of picked out this one for the front, like so. And I wanted this one, I think, on the inside, and the colors would go like that because I kind of want it to look like a designer bag. Just kidding. So I liked the looks of the polka dots on the inside and this on the outside like this. So that is my plan. So where do we start? Do we want to start on the outside or the inside? Let's start on the inside. Let's do that. So what I thought is, do I want some of the paper bag showing, or do I want to cover it? Because I was going to like hold it like this, and then I was going to fold it over, and then you could either trace or cut right along the sides. But if I want a little bit of the bag showing, I guess we could do it either way and still do it this way. So I think I will hold it like this and trace around. Let's see what happens if we do it this way. It's your choice. Excuse me. It's your choice whether to have it a little bit of the paper bag, and I kind of like the idea of the paper bag showing a little. So of course I traced around it. Now I'm going to cut inside the line as best I can, which is not going to be very straight. And then I will see how much will be sticking out as we lay it back down onto bag. Okay, so as you can see, it's definitely not hanging out very much on the top is fine, but on the, well, how come I have so much left over? All right, let's cut along the edge one more time. I'm just going to go in a smidgen and follow the perimeter. I think the top is fine, so I'm not going to touch the top. So I'm going to do another smidgen on this side, see what we come up with. And that was a smidgen. Kind of getting there. bit on that side. There, I think I am going to leave it like this. Come up just a little bit there. A little bit on this side. Little bit more and I'm going to call it good. So now we want to ink. As a matter of fact, what I didn't do also, you probably want to ink around your bag also, before we start gluing down papers. And I want to ink, of course, my paper. While I'm inking my paper, my husband would like to thank you all for the wonderful, wonderful reaction to the orders of his double dauber. He has gotten lots of orders and he has been very, very busy. So thank you. Thank you so much for supporting a disabled veteran and keeping him very busy. Glue stick, or no, I think I'm going to use, I was thinking about glue stick, but then I thought, nah, I think I'm going to use the tacky glue. So yeah, he's been very busy with the double daubers and the single daubers. Lots of orders. And for all you guys that have ordered some, we are definitely going to get them out. Some today, some tomorrow. Definitely working hard to get them out to you guys. Okay, I want that to go up just a tad more. There. Inside of the designer clutch. There we go. Okay, for down here on this side, I wanted, I just love this paper. I wanted to get this in, but yeah, that's okay. I was going to say I wanted to put this one up, but I think that will be okay like that. I do. So I am going to come down just a little and ruler. See where, I think it's just right above the butterfly. I need to I need to tear. there. Just got a little bit of white here that I want to get rid of. Coffee won't let me keep my hand steady. So about right. Right there. And a little more off the bottom, just a little bit. Don't want to go too much. Now, before I lay this down, you need to decide also whether you want the bag at the top. Some of you might decide to cut right along here. It doesn't bother me any to be like that, so because you know it is a paper bag, so I will probably just go ahead and leave it like it is and put it down right about there. And that is just a little bit. Nah, I think I'll cut it. Go. And I am going to distress this. And in case you haven't seen these before, I'll show you what I mean by having a little journal to insert. In just a second. I just want to get this all distressed, and I want to distress along the top. Piece there, but that will go underneath the paper where the lines come together. Okay, let's get this piece down. After that, I will show you what I mean with making our little journal. Then we have to decide what we're going to put up here. Maybe the leftover piece would look good. Maybe. Let's see. Anyway, what I was going to show you was the journal that we'll be making is made with 2 envelopes. You can have a window or not a window, that's up to you. And then when the journal is done, it will slip right into the pouch. Hence, you will have a pouch with a journal. So we will be making this later on. Okay, what do I want on the front? We have the word spring, but that really doesn't leave any, you know, if we get spring, we won't leave any decorations. We could have, let's see. That's pretty. That's a pretty paper, but I don't think I would want that on the top. I don't think. Let's see here. Oh, I love that bird. I might put him on the back. I might. I love him. And we have polka dots. I don't think I want polka dots. So, oh, this is a smaller version of this one. Let's see. I just don't know if I want that, or I think, and how are we going to do that anyway? Do I want to come around? I would like to come around, I think, at least part way. So this might not be even big enough because the butterfly would be folded away anyway. So that's going to be for the back. Unless, no, I wouldn't want him up here. I don't think. I'd rather have him fully on the back. I'm sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself. We have this. I mean, that looks better, I suppose, and I would have enough to go around. All right, let's use this. We'll use this one. I've got to decide something. And I do need enough. I would like to wrap it around, and then the other one hopefully will join it. So I've got just a little bit showing there, and I want it to let's see, in the back, probably about down to there. Same with the front. We'll have to adjust it after we cut it. So I'm going on the inside of the line. I think what I'm going to do first is just cut this right here. And then we won't have to worry about all that paper. Really? Okay. Inside of the line that I can barely see. Sorry. Concentrating very hard. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Does it come down enough? So I want it to wow, just barely enough. So I need just to take another smidgen off this side and we should be fine. Okay, yeah, I do like that. I do. So let's get this distressed. Thought I distressed this already, but I'm not sure now. Doesn't show up much on our paper bag, but I do it because it does have a faint look of distress to it. Maybe I should use, next time, maybe I should use walnut stain or something like that, a little more vibrant, darker. Okay. On with the glue. Okay, let's see if we can get this on. Partly to where we want it. Okay, little notch right here that needs to be cut off. Alrighty, there is our inside. Our top, I like that. I do. So let's see how our back is going to look if we use our little bird friend. Let's see. We'll have to tear off this little amount before I can really tell if I'm going to like it or not. Guess I should get rid of all this extra here. Here. Okay, let's see, because I might use the other instead of the bird, because I feel like this, unless I go all the way up, I feel like this may be a better choice. And then have the spring. Maybe I can do it where he will be on there too. Let's cut this down right under the butterfly and see how that looks. Okay. If we go right about there, he could be at the bottom, spring, and then this one would be at the top, and all we have to do is take a little from this side and take a little I don't mind if that overlaps, but I don't want to cut the butterfly. So I'm going where's my little mark? Way down there? Is that how much we're going to take off? Okay. But I don't want to get my butterfly. I think that about does it, just like that. Distress again. Oh yeah, I gotta do the sack too. I forgot. Almost forgot. Okay. So let's get this piece down. These are real simple to make. It's just getting the papers, you know, choosing the papers for your little clutch. It's easy to put together. Oops, but we don't want to do it upside down. So let's get the bottom. And the sides. Get it even. That's better. Could have come over just a little bit this way, but after the sewing, that won't show. Okay, so we have top, back, inside, and front. And I am very, very happy with it so far. I will be looking for something to put down here. I know I want something right here, but I am going to leave it at this because I want to, before I do any gluing or anything, I want to sew. Yeah, I'll probably sew right along there too. I was going to say you could have an opening right there, but do we want to? Do we want to have this open too? Or, you know what? I think this time I'm just going to, that is a possibility though. You can have an opening right here. If you put paper here and sort of stabilize this top here, this would make another opening. Got a little piece here that's not glued down. So that is a thought the next time when and if we do this again. We'll have to make an extra pocket, but this time I think I'm just going to sew right along. So I am going to leave it at that. I love the outcome so far. I will get the sewing done, and then we can, the next time, finish this up and maybe start on our journal that's going to go inside. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and other little videos, tutorials will come up automatically for you. And other than that, if you have any questions, comment below. I will gladly answer any questions. I love the feel of this. Oh, and we also are going to, sorry, we're also going to have to Mod Podge this. So get some Mod Podge or matte medium, whatever you use for the top that you want to use for the top of your clutch. So next time we will get all that done, and maybe, you know what, maybe I will sew it and Mod Podge it also, because you don't have to see me do that. Just, you know, cover it all with Mod Podge and let it dry like overnight. So with that, I am going to let you go, and hope you have a wonderful day and have stay safe, stay healthy, and happy crafting. Bye-bye, everybody.